Is this the next big GameFi token with true 100x potential? In today's video, I'm going to be jumping into a newly launched altcoin that has significant potential to make some fantastic ROIs. Guys, let's run that intro and get right down into it. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today, we are discussing a GameFi tokens, and there's a couple of interesting things I want to discuss today about a newly launched altcoin that has significant potential for great returns on investment. Now, my name is Nick, and it's worth noting at this point in the video that I am no financial advisor. I cannot offer you financial advice. All I can do is share my thoughts and opinions on what I think is going on in the crypto space. If you're looking for a little bit more from the crypto space, why not check out all the links in the description down below? We have a whole host of different affiliate links that you guys can take advantage of as well. Okay, guys, let's jump right down into today's video. We are, of course, talking about 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘. 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠 is a new GameFi token that has most recently launched on 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗥𝗘 Uniswap, and I think there's a whole host of other centralized exchanges on the way as well. But today we aren't really going to be taking a look at the fundamental side of 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗥𝗘 so much, but we are going to be jumping down into a bit of a comparison-based video. We're going to be checking out and taking a look at 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗥𝗘 and, of course, at some other GameFi tokens to give us an idea as to kind of where things could be heading in the future. And I'm going to really just do a compare video, literally between 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗥𝗘 and one other well-known GameFi token, and share my thoughts and opinions on it. So before we get into the other altcoin here for comparative reasons, so let's do a very brief overview of 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗥𝗘. So 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠 is a GameFi token. It is the asset that is used in the 𝗕𝗘verse. Now, the 𝗕𝗘verse essentially is a multiverse. There's basically all around gaming, and there's a whole ecosystem when it comes to NFTs and 𝗕𝗘 rewards and how you can basically play to earn and all that wonderful stuff. Now, of course, 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠 is very similar, or at least in terms of the kind of fundamental approach to the game of Pokemon. Pokemon was a big game for many players around the world. Growing up, I mean, I spent a lot of time in my youth playing Pokemon, and this game really reminds me of just that, where you're picking your monster and you're training them up, you're evolving them, and you're basically battling each other. You're entering in competitions, and you're trying to, you know, become the top of the leaderboard. All of that kind of wonderful stuff. And so this 𝗕𝗘verse has so much potential. I think it's going to resonate incredibly well with many people. There's already a growing user base on this project, and people are already earning and playing the game, which is fantastic to see. It's got some huge backers as well. And I think ultimately there's a lot to kind of get involved in. You can play the beta already, so go ahead and check it out. Again, you will find more information on our website via the link in the description down below. Okay, so 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗥𝗘 is the native token, the asset that you are going to earn whilst playing 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠. Okay, so let's take a look, right? GameFi tokens, they are very interesting, right? Because there's lots of different kind of Web3 games out there. Some will just be really basic kind of pixelated kind of games, and then some are kind of more custom artworks and basically just really designed to make a really good user experience. And that's really why I want to compare 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗥𝗘 to another altcoin that has already performed very well in the previous bullish cycle. So let's jump down into the desktop and take a look at 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 Axie Infinity has a very similar kind of style to it, although the artwork is ever so slightly different. Axie Infinity has performed incredibly well with NFTs and various other things going on within the ecosystem. Again, another GameFi token that allows you to kind of play and earn at the same time. Okay, I'm not going to go through all the fundamentals to this, but you kind of see an idea of exactly what is going on. And you can look into all the various different aspects of 𝗕𝗓𝗓 Infinity. I do think 𝗕𝗓𝗓 Infinity is a fantastic GameFi token and a project that has performed well, and I think will continue to perform very, very well in the future as well. And that is why I want to kind of compare 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠 to 𝗕𝗓𝗓 Infinity, because I think they are both kind of competing in the same kind of market to a point. And I think 𝗕𝗘𝗪 and 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠 are going to see very similar growth to what 𝗕𝗓𝗓 Infinity has already seen. Okay, so from a fundamental point of view, I think the games are similar from their kind of fundamental side. What I mean by that specifically is the style of gameplay and the competitions and things like that. The artworks are vastly different. Some may appeal to you more than others and so forth. And there's lots of different kind of GameFi tokens with different kind of niches within that sector that you can obviously go down into and find things that resonate well for you. I think 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠 is going to resonate with a lot of people, specifically because of the styling and the concepts behind it. Okay, and I think it's going to kind of see very similar kind of growth to 𝗕𝗓𝗓 Infinity. So let's take a look at 𝗕𝗓𝗓 Infinity on CoinMarketCap. Right, so CoinMarketCap at the point of recording today's video, which is a little ahead of time because I'm traveling and moving over to Dubai, 𝗕𝗓𝗓 Infinity is currently trading at $11.26. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say to you guys that 𝗕𝗓𝗓 Infinity is going to, 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠 is going to trade at $11 per coin per token, because that's not quite how this stuff works. Ultimately, it's all about supply and demand, and I do think there's going to be an increased demand for 𝗕𝗘𝗪 that's going to see significant growth, but the supply is significantly higher with 𝗕𝗘𝗪 than it is with 𝗕𝗓𝗓 Infinity, which means you're not going to get the same result. But what we can, of course, see here is the market cap. So at the point of today's video, the market cap for 𝗕𝗓𝗓 Infinity is $1.6 billion. Okay, now if I zoom out of this and you can kind of take a look at the entire chart here, the peak price for 𝗕𝗓𝗓 Infinity in 2021 was $160 per token. The market cap for that was $9.78 billion during its peak moves. And to put that into context, it went from down here at $45 million market cap, even like $285 million market cap in June of 2021, before its explosive move up to $9.78 billion in market cap. Okay, now if we take a look at 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠, considering it has only just launched, we know that there are a lot of tokens, a significant amount more, but the current trading price is 0.0033 at the point of recording today's video. This, if I just take a quick calculation, would put us at, let me actually go ahead and just do the math very quickly. That puts us at about $169 million market cap for 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠, which obviously, because this is recently launched, is missing from our information here on CoinMarketCap. But it is a simple calculation of supply multiplied by price gets you the $169 million. So we can compare 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠 to currently around the early stages of 𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗓 Infinity right here. Now, if we were to see the 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠 market cap explode up to 𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗓 Infinity's current market cap of $1.6 billion, we would see a 53x on this particular altcoin, which is pretty phenomenal. But if we were to repeat what happened to 𝗕𝗓𝗓 Infinity with 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠, and considering that, basically 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠's actually got a huge marketing budget, and they're pushing this out with many different influencers and different kind of marketing strategies and video content going out there across various different channels, whether that's Twitter, X, Facebook, YouTube, etc. I think we're going to see some pretty explosive growth. And if we were to, of course, see 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠 kind of recreate or represent what 𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗓 Infinity has done, and was to rally up to, a $97.8 billion market cap, so at a $9.7 billion market cap, we could see 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠 really rallying up quite significantly, up towards that 20 cent level approximately, which would be a 300x and 26x position. So the question I would have for you guys is, are you invested in 𝗕𝗂? Are you looking at this like the same in the same way that I am, through the idea that 𝗕𝗂 could potentially recreate what Axie Infinity did back in 2021 and see explosive growth to the upside, achieving a multi-billion-dollar market cap and multiple hundreds of X's on that initial private round investment that we saw just a few weeks ago. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are on all of this in the comments down below. If you have found this video useful, smash the like button. If you're new, subscribe. And why don't you check out this video here where we go through a little bit more about what's going on in the crypto space.